Hello everyone, my name is Wolfclock and this is intro_level 4. This obviously is a chamber of which I'm forgetting the particular number to. I believe this is chamber 5 or 6 in the final game. But this is yet another one of the test chambers that we had leftover content for. These bits up here we did not have the actual lights for, but we had the bits that the lights would have been attached to. There were also two move_rope entities that were attached to this one. The one on the right was called 1, and the one on the left was called 16. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it wraps back around to 16. These two were ones that I had to add in myself. These brackets were not here initially, but you know, to get it up to 16, obviously we need space for two more. I also elected not to have a piston ride here, and the reason for that is that I don't believe that there were pistons in this portion of the game's development. There is a developer commentary track that mentions pistons on a much later level of the game, and it was mentioned that they were added in to replace a staircase that players were using and just going up fast enough to be able to skip the entire challenge. So I elected to just put a door here. It seemed to make the most sense to me, and it does its job pretty well. Let's go ahead and do this chamber really quick. Nice. And so, as you can hear there, the soundscape actually just changed. That's something in the final chamber. Never noticed it before, but it does. And obviously we continue on to the end. If you are here from Discord or Reddit or some other place where you've seen this video, you can go ahead and switch off. However, if you are a follower of mine, either short-term or long-time, I do have some stuff I need to talk about. So, for those of you who aren't interested in that stuff, that is about it. Thank you for watching. Now, onwards to some business that I do have to take care of for my followers. So, recently a big-name YouTuber, I'm sure you know who he is if you stop and think about it for a minute, has been commenting a little bit on some of my videos, which, I mean, I appreciate a lot from him. But, as a response to this YouTuber in question posting on my videos, a number of users have taken it upon themselves to harass him in the comment section. This is not behavior that I will be tolerating on my YouTube account. So if you are one of those users, and you know who you are, you know who I'm referring to, I've seen the comments, I've replied to some of the comments telling them to stop, I've deleted some of the other comments, but you know who you are. This community is not a place to be doing that. If you don't like him, or you have things to say about him, I can't stop you from saying those things about him. I can't stop you from telling him your mind. I can't even stop you from harassing him. However, I am the owner, runner, and moderator of my own community. And as long as you are in a comment section of a video that I've made, you are a member of my community. And I will not tolerate members of my community harassing people, because that falls on me. I spoke to this particular individual and apologized for some of the behavior that I've seen. He said it was all good. He said that it's something that comes with the times, comes with the situation that he is in, and said not really to worry about it. But I am electing to comment on this situation anyway, because even if it's not a deal to him, it's not a big deal to him, it's not a problem, he can handle himself, eventually down the line, it can happen that that will be a problem. You know, somebody will be harassed by my community in which they cannot handle it. that somebody says something that is way out of left field and not an okay thing to say. And if that happens and something comes out of that, that falls on me. So, to be responsible, I will be taking action against anybody who I see harassing other users in my comments, anybody I see intentionally attacking people, making fun of people, mocking people for who they are, for the things that they've done. This is not the place for that. And so, if you are one of those people who has done that, and you know who you are, if you go back, you can even see some of those comments. I'll be deleting those comments after this video goes live, so nobody can counter-harass those people. But you know who you are. Do not continue with your behavior. It is not acceptable for this community. It is not acceptable for my comment section. We are supposed to be, where we stand, good people, upstanding people, people who can be recognized, and people who, when they are recognized, bring a smile to people. Alright? Something that happens with me very often, and I'm not joking when I say this, it very often happens, is that I'm recognized. People will see me in comment sections, or on Reddit, on Twitter, on Instagram, any such place, and say, hey, I recognize you, to which I always respond, I get around. If I am recognized that often in the community, I want it to be for positive reasons. I don't want it to be because I'm known as somebody who runs a YouTube channel that has a toxic follower base. And I will make sure that that does not happen, even if it means I have to lose followers over it. Because I would prefer to have a smaller group of followers who are kind and respectful and do not cause harm to others than have 100,000 followers, which 90% of are rude, toxic, attack people, anything like that. So, again, I'm sorry for those of you who know that you aren't part of the problem, and I know most of you are not part of the problem. There is just a minority that needs to be addressed, and I'm taking this time out here and now to address that minority. Anyway, with that all being said, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for continuing to show your support. I will see you all around in the next video, wherever that may be. Peace.